Okay, and so let's take this lens and get it lined up. There's only one orientation that's going to work. That, again, that dot that's in the center, let's put that down towards the bottom. And normally I'll hold that with one hand and push the blue button with the other, but since I got the phone in this hand, I'm just gonna try like this. Good, okay. So that keeps it nice and secure. You can see that's in there. Those teeth are kind of grabbing, so it's not gonna twist around. And so this has to communicate with the other instruments we used. So we started with the frame shape, sent it over here to the blocker to give us that adhesive to make sure the lens doesn't move its orientation. We had gotten it centered to make sure the axis is correct and the lens is centered up, or the blocker is centered in the lens. Got the blocker in here nice and secure. So let's make sure we bring up the same job. So it starts there, and I just typed in 1, push enter, and you can see at the bottom it's receiving the data, and we got it. And you can see the frame shape up here. You can see the blocker is right there, and there's the frame shape. And then we've got some options here. It's always going to start with the right eye, which is good. The box size, I already know that this is going to have to be cut down, but that's okay. We'll leave it at 0 for now, just for a demonstration here. The frame, it is a plastic frame. You could also scroll through the other options. The only other option we're going to use is metal at times, so let's go to plastic. And then CR39 are the lenses with the red wrapper, but we use the polycarbonate, which looks like this. And so let's go up to poly. If the prescription is high, like a -5 or -6, we can go to thick poly, and it's going to cut it a little slower. But this one's not too bad, so let's go poly. And well, actually, bevel's going to be automatic. We're not going to polish. I've got the safety bevel turned off. I'm going to switch that around so that it automatically turns on. But for now, let me check that. And everything else is good. So let's start, and we start by pushing the green button. And that's going to start. Starts the tapping down there. It's made kind of a rough shape. It'll still have to be cut down more, but it's checking. I believe it's checking to make sure that material, we still have material for the entire lens. Cut. And now it's making a safety bevel. And we're done. And so to release the lens, let's push the blue button. So we'll take that away. It's going to have some white stuff on here. Let's get rid of.